I'll start over.
Nowhere in particular. I only want to celebrate.
Didn't think you were the type.
You have drawn a dark conclusion about me, haven't you? You there! Get lost! Sit down. I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Eivor the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some backrout I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear. Called me boneless because I move like a reed in the wind.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow?
Valhalla. That is where I am bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarsson.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfdan, we will be there. But Uba... no. I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
What does Uba want?
To grow old and fat on a farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase about.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England, it softened him.
What was he like before?
Like me. Ferocious. Wild.
With respect, I don't think anyone is like you.
If that is a compliment, I missed it. All I mean to say is, things were easier some time ago.
If it bothers you so much, why not strike out on your own?
Because he is my brother. I love him. And I will do what it takes to drag him back around to my way of thinking. We are warriors, all. And that is to the death.
I'll dead myself again. Oh, did I miss the drowning? He's worse off than I am.
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
Biisi was lärde.
You sought me out, old friend. And here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision that you are unfit to rule and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown to Thane Chairwolf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders. If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is. How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Worry not, Dane. I shall resign this crown, and this pagan-infested kingdom, and the favours of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must...
You fool. Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you.
Yes. Yes. Forgive me, I... Do not harm me. I beg of you. Please. I'll go anywhere. Here. I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witten recognizes King Chairwolf of Mercia, second of his name. A just king, a merciful king. God save the king!
It better be worth all this trouble.
Mercian soldiers marching on Repton!
Leofrith.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
Gather what men you have and split them between the north and south gates. That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
He will come through this, I promise.
I will stay here with Ceolwolf. Go.
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sing us a song. Let's hear a story.
You might not be aware, but I am a man with considerable shipbuilding craft. In my youth, just 13 winters old, I designed an improvement to our dragon boats. One that gave them extra strength. It is so common now that none remember my genius design. But at the time, I was praised from the top to the bottom of Norway. I had been out sailing with my father when we hit a rough patch of ocean. Our boat trembled like a frozen skeleton. We nearly broke to pieces, but I was not afraid. I was transfixed by the ship itself. We nearly broke to pieces.
We need an epic tale.
I know a crazed man about my age called Rokur, who we had taken to calling Rokur the Rodent for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a holmgang against Rokur. Rokur accepted the holmgang, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you?"
You South Scots, got a story?
Oh, you have likely never heard the story of the time Odin and Freya appeared before me on a dark winter's night. They
called you their orphan child, yes, dog. We've heard the tale as often as the sun has risen and set.
Anti-sailing here, Eivor!
They have breached the walls. I must find Gilbert.
Eat this!
Watch that! Bleeding strong ill! You'll suffer for that! Stay quick! Almost there! The Lord! I'll curse you!
Odin's got this.
Won't survive! Take me,
Eivor.
our victories, or the gods themselves!
Join me. Together we'll force open the doors of the All-Father's.
I'll stage your welcome!
You're mine!
With me, brother!
That'll cost you!
I must come for you!
My thanks, Eivor. Thanks.
Work with me! You will pay! I'll kill you! God loves me! God won't let us lose!
Thanks. Have you seen Tailbelt?
No, but we caught sight of Leofrith fleeing across the river.
It has to be Tailbelt. He is the only prize worth taking in this mudsink.
Won't take long!
Follow my lead. I'll cut your corpse. Watch my back.
Jailbound. He's in trouble.
I won't back down, Leofrith. I will not. Don't make this harder than it has to be, boy.
Please, you do not want to do this.
Leofrith, let him walk. You answer to me.
I answer to my king. Our silence stays with this.
Lay it by, Leofrith. There's nothing left to fight for. We've stormed Repton. Only a matter of time.
I cannot do that.
Then you will die.
Someone will.
You can't win this, Leofrith. Even if you defeat me, the Rasmussens have won the day.
I have fought many a day in my time. I'm still standing.
You cannot win!
I will make you feel pain. How does it feel?
You're slowing.
Bah!
You are strong-willed Thane. Bergrid was lucky.
To stand in the way of you and Mercia is my duty. I will die before I yield. You cannot win! How does it feel?
You're finished.
Not yet. Fight me, heathen!
Take that!
Go on then. End it.
No appeal to your god or your king.
I swore an oath to serve Borgred to the death. I fought. I lost. We both know how this goes.
An honorable Thane fighting a dishonorable war.
Bergrid abandoned him, betrayed his trust. If I were Leofrith, I would want to know.
Why rob him of this last glory? A warrior ready to meet his god and bask in his praise. To live will only lead him to shame.
It's not an oath he would keep if he knew the truth.
Then choose. Truth or glory.
You fought well, Leofrith. With honor. You will go to your god as you are now.
I am ready.
We Norse have a name for men and women with courage like yours. Drenge. I name you one now.
He didn't deserve this.
He chose this. Come. We should get back. Careful, you're injured.
I'm all right, really. A few nicks and cuts from the battle, that's all.
will heal quickly. You're lucky.
I threw myself at him, Eivor. But he only toyed with me. He knew I couldn't touch him.
You should have stayed hidden. Jailbird, this wasn't your fight.
It was. It was our fight. Yours, mine, my father's. I had to help.
And you did. You showed courage today. Bravery. You are a boy no longer.
Back there with Leofrith. Why did you see it fit to kill him?
Leofrith was a fighter who knew the cost of war. He died defending an idea he believed in, true or not. There's some honor in that.
I think I understand.
Jailbird! Look at you! Bloody and battle-worn. Could be chieftain of your own clan with courage like that.
No less than the King of Mercia, brother. One of these days.
And how is my father taking to his new role?
See for yourself.
You're an Ortlinger now. Or Athling, I think you'd say. Next in line for the throne. It's an honorable title. One that demands good judgment. Be careful who you trust.
My son. Are you well?
Yes, father. Well enough.
He honored you today. Fought bravely against many stalwart foes.
You have my thanks. All of you. And my blessing.
Upa and Eivor lost countless men in this fight. You want to show your thanks? Hold to your end of the bargain.
Of course. All of England will soon know that the Kingdom of Mercia has a new and powerful king.
The remaining kingdoms of England won't respect your path to power.
Nor will many in my kingdom. Burgred's soldiers will stand tall in the face of this turmoil, all across Mercia, against us.
That we shall remedy soon enough. I am riding for Oxenfordshire directly, to forge an alliance with some thanes there.
Shall I go with you?
Not till I know more. Linger here a while if you can. Strengthen our friendships. I will send for you soon enough.
Sigurd, I would feel better if Ceolbert was away from here until Mercia is more stable. Would you welcome him among your clan?
Do you have a horse, young atheling?
I do. A young steed called Theobald.
Good. I can ride with you as far as the River Nene. You may find your way from there.
Thank you, Sigurd. This puts my mind at ease.
Be ready for my call, Eivor. It will come.
You and Sigurd make a good pair. The future of England will be pagan from top to bottom. Take this, Wolf-Kissed, as a sign of friendship. Should you call, the brothers Ragnarsson will come.
You honor me, Uba.
See that? Sly bastard, trying to win your heart. Well, two can play at that game.
How kind of you, Eivor.
My pleasure. Our friendship is the best thing to come from this mess. Maybe Ceolbert too, the brave little twig.
That is good to hear. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.